So I have another Nomad game to show you guys. This is a 4v4 Team Nomad, and I am not represented here. We are going to be looking at I Love Baskets playing in the blue as the Romans. And if you remember my Romans video, maybe a year ago, no, not quite a year ago, when did they come out? It's like summer 2023. I noted that their bonuses could make them pretty good at Nomad. Their town center comes up a little bit faster. Their galley bonus, I forget what it is, like +1 attack, seemed like it could be decent, but in reality, it only really kicks in after fletching his research, so it's not like the biggest bonus in the world. But Baskets is going to show us in this game another bonus of the Romans. Their Scorpion bonuses. Their team bonus removes the minimum range from the Scorpion. They are a lot cheaper on wood, and they also benefit from ballistics if you choose to research it from the university. So quite a few bonuses there for Scorpions. Those Scorpions don't have, the best reputation in the community. They're just very slow, and it's hard to really see them shine when it matters most. Sometimes it's in desperate situations, but Baskets has a plan here as the Romans. The players he's playing with are above average elo. They're roughly in like the 14 to 1600 range, I want to say. Not all of them have 1v1 elo, so it's hard to necessarily determine. But yeah, all of Baskets' teammates, so this is Baskets in the blue, green, teal, and gray, all in this one little corner of the map, which could pose an issue when it comes time to expanding. Nomad is all about map control, but they do at least have one target here, and that is yellow. They all have their docks almost quite nicely evenly spaced around the outside of the map, I must add as well. Pretty neat how everyone's just found their own little spot. No one's too cramped here. The closest might be Baskets here in the blue and red. And gray does not even have a dock yet. Okay. So I don't know entirely what happens yet. Oh, he does have a dock. Gray's dock's right here. Just very, very late dock. Maybe used all the villagers to build the town center first and then built the dock later. Forgot that Ville existed. I don't know what happens. Orange is asking his teammates who plays water. Orange is all the way over here in the corner, so it wouldn't make sense for him to play water, especially as Ethiopians don't have great mobile options to track all the way to the left side of the map. Complete opposite side of the map to try to fight in Castle Age. Secure yourself some map control. Teammates for that team, the warm-colored team, is purple playing as the Celts. Again, lacking some mobility. They do have cav options. They're missing bloodlines, so not the best option that they have available to them. Red, the Koreans and the war wagons could be very devastating, especially when the war wagons just have to focus on a small area. They can punch quite a hit. And then yellow, probably yellow as Kamura just needs to stay alive. Baskets teammates, we have in the green, the Incas, in the teal, the Japanese, and in the gray, the Spanish. Though the Spanish player, how many fishing ships is he up to? 2 fishing ships. Okay, so probably not like the Spanish heavy hitter you're used to seeing in your Nomad games where there's conks all over the map at minute 18 and you can't collect any resources and it's pretty much GG. So Baskets, I think we missed the message. He said, I go FC Siege. And we know he's going to go Scorpions. Scorpions, yeah, they're not seen as, like, the powerhouse. His teammates are probably thinking, okay, he's Romans. Maybe he'll go Monk Siege, like a Monks and Mangonels. Or maybe he will... What are these little artifacts around the villagers? That's kind of funky. Maybe it'll be... Oh, Yellow's walling himself in. That's tricky, Yellow. Sometimes you can do this and survive. But a lot of time you're just trapping yourself in. We'll see if how well it plays out. But back to Siege. Maybe he's going to be going for Pikes. Or even Spearmen with the double effect bonus of the Roman armor. And Baskets looks like he's going to get his fish snipe. He tried to wall in this villager, red villager, after they had already built the second dock, so not that effective. Oh, the Baskets is running his fish. Okay. He might just try to run it all the way around the map. Is it affecting his FC? It is not. He had enough food already. Red was just not quick enough to feudal age to really impact Baskets' FC build. He's even getting double bit axe on the way up, and he has a target. Really, let's see what's the vision here. Yeah, their team vision's pretty good. They don't know exactly what resources are present here. Baskets could use an outpost towards his point of aggression. But he still has food coming in. He has sheep ready if he needs it. His double bit. He's getting the gold mining even right now. So it's looking all very promising for Baskets. Elsewhere on the map, it looks like people are slowly losing their fish. Yellow's trying to fight back, but Teal's got much bigger galley armory. And let's move back to Baskets. Range and Monastery on the hill. And kind of securing that. I like the Ford Mill too. And what does Yellow see? Okay, Yellow sees the Monastery, knows this opponent's up. He's like, alright, I'm gonna... What? Tower and run away? This tower does nothing if you run away from it. Okay, now he's gonna repair and garrison and... But the Mangonel is on the hill. That hill helps so much. Does force some repairs onto the Mangonel, but not the most costly thing. You probably have to ask Survivalists what's more costly, repairing the tower or repairing the Mangonel. Scout tries to come in, and... doesn't get it. He was attacking uphill. The monk was placed perfectly. That is unit placement at its finest. And then, yeah, the second scout's not gonna usually do it. Oh, but rushing it down with villagers. Baskets, is he gonna get the repairs? I think that'll do it. Yep, the second scout, there was no spears here. But the scout's going a little bit deep. These villagers are going a little bit deep. You gotta pull back. And Baskets gets the Vil. Alright, but more scouts coming out. Yellow's not giving up without a fight. Another monk coming out. Scout gets deleted. Okay, I think Scout would have gotten that, especially with downhill hits. Though you never know with the Mangonel. You don't know how good your opponent's attack micro is. And here we have the first Scorpion on the field. Second Scorpion on the field. Getting hit by the tower. How much damage are we doing to this tower? What, like 9 hits? Or 9 damage per hit? Mangonel is definitely doing a lot more, but villagers are not repairing in time, it doesn't look like. They're getting mowed down by these Scorpions and Mangonels. Yellow, meanwhile, is still collecting stone. So this is very much a 1v1, right? Yeah, Green's right on the outskirts of Yellow's base, but doesn't seem to be worried about putting on any pressure. Green's in full boom mode, middle of the map, 3 TC boom, nothing. What? Why don't... I guess he's building the farms over here, so, you know, this is a little bit more at risk. But I don't think this one outpost is enough to secure your 4 farms here, bud. Never like to see this. But sometimes it's what it calls for. Just boom in the middle of the map. Might win this fire war? No, he doesn't seem to be paying attention to it. Oh no, he's pulling back the weak fire for repairs. Okay. That one doesn't get away. Yeah, not the best micro here that we've ever seen. But yeah, now the single scouts coming out one at a time aren't going to do it. That knight's just going to be converted. And we have the full party here. The full siege party. 4 Scorpions, 2 Mangonels. Yellow villagers unsure where they want to go. They're in danger. Maybe I don't actually have the... Or I do have it. He has 566 stone. He's looking... Okay, there he has it. He has the stone he needs. He bought the last 100 stone so he can get the 650 stone for the castle. Villagers are coming. Does Basket see it? He does not see it, just outside of his view. And Purple's asking, do you have anything on land, Red? Red, has he won water? He's kind of let Purple take over, and he went into a 3 TC boom. And Yellow got his castle up, so this should stop the aggression. I think the TC is out of range for Baskets here. He's has all this siege, and it's not clear what he can do with it now. Oh, no, okay. Wait, we have 1 siege workshop here, 1 siege workshop here, and we're going for rams out of both of them. Screw trying to make any more town centers produce any more than the slow trickle every 25 seconds coming out of the original town center. Basket's also slowly losing his houses to Purple's fire ship. Everyone else seems to be having a boom fest. This is really the only fight on the field. Let's look at all the units being produced. Yeah, the only siege on the field looks to be Baskets. Oh, we do have some conks enjoying the scenery. Interesting. How many rams do we have? 2 rams so far. Okay. Baskets could afford some more. Maybe going through the idea. And look at him even taking out the palisade walls. He has already completely decided what the approach is going to be. Yellow behind this, thinking about running, it looks like. Has enough for another town center. Maybe thinking, okay, I'll run to red. He'll defend me. And yeah, so far Basket's team has not expanded all that much. So they're all still kind of stuck in this corner. Where do these conquistadors go? There's some... I can't find them. Gray on the map. No, that's stone. Yeah, don't seem to be too effective. We have a gray villager, so he might be able to find an attack vector here soon enough. Still, the two okay, we have 2 more battering rams in production. It looks like this town center is going down regardless. Battering rams are not needed. Okay, first battering ram out on the field. Gonna go for the wall, it looks like. Oh, Baskets doesn't want to show it. He does want to show it. Is he gonna go with 3? 3 seems a little meager, right? Oh, okay. You have to make sure the castle fires on the battering rams first. Are the monks gonna go in the ram? Oh boy, this is ambitious. Walls out. We know ram pathing can be difficult, but accidentally builds a farm instead of another house. Rams are going in. How many scorpions do we have here? 5 scorpions? 7 scorpions? I was saying 5 kills. 6 kills. Let's actually just watch the kills mount. Monks are now under the castle. They didn't even have to garrison the ram. Thinking of building another tower here. Going for repairs. All of the scorpions are down. So he did do a good job targeting. And now monks are converting the villagers who are trying to come out, but they can't get out on this side of the castle, I guess. They're trying to attack either the monks or the rams. Still getting converted. Villagers could theoretically repair the rams, and the castle is down. Red bringing in his own siege to take care of the problem. But look at that. A siege push with, I think we had 4 rams, a few monks. And this is why castles don't secure map control. Units secure map control. That's a lesson. That's the Nomad lesson you should take away from this game. Units secure map control. Castles don't secure map control. Castles are temporary. I mean, units are obviously temporary as well. But they don't age. And now Baskets goes for the boom off of this. He's like, I have done enough damage. I have done my part for the team to try to secure map control. Though, Red's composition's looking pretty beefy here. He's getting towers and units together to try to secure map control with a 3 TC boom behind this. I don't really know what this TC is about. Maybe that's the original TC and all that wood line's been chopped back. Basket's dropping tons of farms. Doesn't look like he was ever able to save his fish, so he's going to need the farms to keep up the production out of his town centers. Woodline's looking pretty ugly now. But these mangonels are still being taken out by the scorpions. He cannot kill the scorpions fast enough. And of course the monks can convert all the wagons. You have to retreat here, Red. You have to retreat. These scorpions are just a meat shield for the monks. Usually you need a meat shield for your scorpions, but not in this situation. This is beautiful. This is some beautiful Romans gameplay. But they still don't have map control. What are they going to do off of this? They have all of the military. It looks like they must have won water as well, right? At this point, we got plenty of ships out here. So Baskets could jump back on water. Purple doesn't have the most fishing ships considering he's won water. But he is up to the Imperial Age. Oh, wait, Purple's the enemy. What am I looking at in terms of military? 11 conks. Where are these ships? Oh, not satisfied with the water fight, I guess. Even though no one has really any water military. What is this 54 army coming from? Is it just the ships? Yeah, and I guess Baskets is siege. Guard towers aren't staying up. There's not enough units there to support them. Monks and siege are doing the trick, plus the war wagons he's converted. He really needs to target the monks with the siege, or just sit these guys right outside of range of the monks. This should be an okay position for Red. He's just not playing it well enough. And Baskets is capitalizing on his indecision here. I mean, it's not every day you come across this nonsense. Yeah, sit the war wagons just outside of monk range, and now attack the monks with your towers. And Orange is already calling GG because he's losing his boom to water and a few conks. Creo que GG. No está GG, homie. But you just need constant mangonel production. Does Red not have the resources for this? No, he does. Sell some of your wood. And you have plenty of resources. Purple is up. What can purple do? I think an army of woads clears this. Come in fast and hard. But the woads are being sent... where? Green has done a good job of pushing forward with his map control. With his boom. Purple... these guys upgraded? Very few upgrades, considering the boom. And we're still going in. The mangonel should... does the mangonel clear this up? I'm not sure. We lost all the monks dying, it looks like. Only 2 monks left for baskets, but he's up to 86 villagers. Yellow is rebooming behind, only at 38 villagers, so clearly baskets pressure did the job here. Bought himself a lot of time here in the corner. Going through the 4th TC. Still just gently applying pressure with rams and more scorpions. They're so cheap, right? As long as you have gold supply, the wood's not that expensive. Baskets dropped his 2 extra town centers, his first 2 extra town centers on gold. We have more monks hiding behind the siege workshop, ready to convert the war wagons. And the mangonel, or the scorpions, are taking out the mangonels just as fast as the mangonels are taking out the scorpions. This is nutty. I think Red would really do well with the Celt Woad Raiders to push a lot of this back. But I think the Celt players just kind of has tunnel vision on his issue here. And Green's going to wall behind. Okay. Buy himself some time. Forward castle from Gray. Orange just refused to make any military this game is what it looked like. He just wanted to go up to Imp, make some crossbows. Now building a castle here. Gray did a good job of, like, yeah, finding a forward operating base, considering he was all the way in the back. Mega pocket, as they could call it. Another... okay, at least that mangonel took out 2 scorpions before taking off. But the scorpions are normally half price to a mangonel. And these are even less than that. So each mangonel does have to take out 2 scorpions. And it's doing just enough, it feels like, to trade evenly. Monks are going in deep for these war wagons. They want them. You gotta run. Okay, no, I think with only 2 monks. Might be okay. Baskets isn't up yet. He's at 117 villagers. He's just producing scorpions. They're so cost effective. This looks like a terrible fight. Red's like, how does he still have more res for more scorpions? We're just gonna continue making Siege Workshop and scorpions. 4 Siege Workshops. And now we have more guard towers on an actual area that will impact baskets. A little bit. I mean, the woodlines... he's got room to grow. He's made himself room to grow. 14 scorpions. This is ridiculous. I actually don't think the Woad Raiders would do anything here. They would just die to the scorpions. Spread formation. Alright, what do you get? 2 scorpions? That was cost effective for the scorpions right there. There you go, hit and run. 2 scorpions. You get 2 more to just be even. They have ballistics now. They were following the mango as it moved. This is like still cost effective for baskets. And he's just booming. He's just making vills and making scorpions. Any food, any resources that aren't food, that aren't going to villagers, they go to scorpions. Knights try to come in and clear everything up. These knights, do they have +2? No, they have +1. Okay, they cleared up the initial burst, but there's more on the way. I mean, we've seen this play out. We know this happened. Though purple is doing a great job of pushing here. So it really kind of comes down to what Baskets' teammates can do here. The slingers are out in the field to try to counter the Celt military. Yellow's still mostly out of the game. Orange is pushing back a little bit. We have Cavalier with good upgrades, good armor. And Teal's coming into the game to try to help as well. High score, I'm not sure. I guess Teal's going to make Samurai. And those will do very well against the Wood Raiders. Yeah, Purple's forced to pack up a lot of his trebs, it seems like, or at least renegotiate them to other areas. So yeah, Basket's team still doing well despite not having the map control. We're still fighting in the same choke point. This is crazy. And Baskets is now up. Red is just getting horse color now. Not looking good for his farming economy. Doesn't look like he's going to be up anytime soon, right? 900. Okay, no, he's going to be clicking up if he's not spending food on... What is he? Oh, knights, I guess. Yeah, everything's going to get trebbed down. Unless Baskets just attacks Heavy Scorpion and he's like, screw it. Battering Rams will do the trick. All I need is Heavy Scorpion and Battering Rams and Monks. It's worked so far. But yeah, we're not doing any damage here to guard towers. Right? That can't be cost effective. Guard towers are only 125 stone. What, 50 wood, 75 wood? Okay, this wood line has been taken over. But we have the castle on the hill. Ready to produce trebs in 30 seconds. Purple still raiding in with woads, doing a good job here. And Purple does say, I'm running out of steam. That is correct. He's going 1v3 here. Red's fighting. Yellow's trying to boom back into the game. Not doing the best job of it, I would say. I don't know. It's always difficult. You feel like you need to help your team. So Yellow's trying to get tech into cavalry at the same time. Though, no, Yellow's at 100 vills. Okay, he's in a decent position. Elite Samurai, though, is going to completely shut down Purple, I think. Elite Samurai plus some siege. Or not even siege. Samurai can just go at the building. We're just doing, I don't know, everything else other than producing rams or trebs in this game. I guess it's everything but trebs. Trebs is what I'm used to seeing in Nomad games. Especially team games. Everyone's dropping castles at the start, and then it's a race to imp to make trebs everywhere. Purple just dropping castle after castle. Doing a great job in that regard. He just needs to find another unit. He's the one who needs to go Scorpions, I think, at this point. I wish he was Romans. Or maybe go Paladin, I don't know. First treb on the way here. Supported by 10 Scorpions. Yellow's still just trying to boom. I mean, when you're at 114 vills and you're just trying to make... I guess he doesn't have... He only has 36 farmers. That's decent, though. I don't know. Lightcap seemed like it would do the trick. Mangonel's trying to snipe the trebuchets, but yeah. These Mangonels have not done the job. Cavalier on 5 HP, just kind of hang out here after he's done his job. Red is up to Imp. At the same time, Baskets is up to Imp. Or no, Baskets already has 2 trebs out. What am I saying? Yellow's not too far behind. And Gray's going to have Paladins soon. This does not look good for the warm colors that they have. Most of the map control still, I'd say. And it looks like Green's... Does Green have fish? I feel like no one has fish after they won water. Oh no, Teal still has fish. Okay. The Japanese fish working hard. Building docks behind his enemy's base. And the Samurai, I think they're fully upgraded by now. Yeah. Just take that fight. Yeah, go out of castle range and you take the fight. How many kills they have? 11 kills, just like that. And now Baskets finally makes a unit that's not Scorpion. I thought he was going to go heavy Scorpion, but he's like, okay, this game is still a little bit on the ropes. We will make a power unit. We will get our unique tech, whose name I forget, that gives us the charge attack for our knights. Or at least makes them produce faster. I forget all the dynamics of that tech. We're going to protect our 4 trebs and just push back red. We'll push back yellow. Okay, yellow's making elephant. So he did want all those villagers. What is that called? Japanese Treb tech coming in for the faster working Trebs to take out all these castles. There goes one castle. And red, what's red unit now? The mangonels haven't worked. He's gonna go cav and pikes, I guess. Mangonels haven't worked. What else did he try? Knights haven't worked. How could work? I just want to see the heavy scorpions come back out. Still fighting on water. I don't think that was intentional, but it's still a thing. And yeah, now the military lead. Bill lead's still fairly even here. We're kind of deadlocked. Basket's castle forward, walls in his units. Elephants are trapped. They're trying to run away instead of fighting. Cavalier are just swarming them. And now I'd say the map control is about even. Purple asking for orange to join him. Orange just doesn't seem to have wanted to make too many units this game. He just wants to boom. Military units, it is. He seems to want to make some villagers, but yeah. He's floating 3,600 wood. Put down some production buildings, my dude. And now Baskets is going into the other Roman bonus, which is the Legionary. He's like, okay, I can do this myself. Cavalier plus Legionary. Halb can't do anything. This is the Roman power comp. The only thing that can really touch it is hand cannons. But even then, that's going to be difficult. Baskets has even walled this off, so there's no raiding potential for yellow. That was going to be his way back into the game. And Basket's going to do what the Celt players started doing earlier. Dropping the castles everywhere, supporting his siege with the Cavalier. Purple says useless. I kind of agree that Purple's teammates have let him down this game. Purple was in a good position. He did what he would do as Celts. Orange just kind of... I mean, he's trying to drop castles with very little military support. And they call the GG. Very interesting game. I've never seen someone take out a castle with just scorpions and battering rams and monks. Just hiding the monks behind the battering rams, especially on Nomad. I think that can work well because you don't necessarily see everything that's going on. You just have to miss the action for like, I don't know what, the 10 seconds it takes for the monks to walk into castle range and then in the minimum range of the castle right underneath its crenellations. And suddenly they're safe. Only the villagers can attack them. And the villagers start getting converted. Yeah, fun game. I can't say that all of Basket's teammates were competent or enemies were competent. This fight here just went on. And it just shows you how good the Roman Scorpions could be in the right situation. He did force the issue. He didn't try to go heavy Scorp. He switched out of that. But yeah, he was taking cost-effective trades while booming after taking yellow mostly out of the game. Or at least severely pushing him back and taking some map control in the process, which is always important on Nomad. Let me know if you like that or what you thought of the game, and I'll see you in the comments.